People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
At least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
Keep moving, please.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Such a beautiful place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture. There's just so much culture. So much history.
Got a cousin who lives in Sicily. Flew out there once for a family thing. The only time I ever left the States.
Where did you say you were from again?
Me? Jersey City.
Not sure I've ever been. Where is, how crazy is that?
New Jersey.
Oh, you don't say.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to badge a puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on. You can walk right through those gold curtains, Case, but don't be seen.
Nobody in DC has a perfectly clean slate. I'm sure Barry's career can bounce back. Call me naive, but I want to believe the voters are smarter.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
The one with the pigeons in the staircase? That's the one I love the most.
They don't make artists like Cartier-Bresson.
They can't cure aging fast
Doesn't matter
enough.
how advanced
Anything to make my crow's feet disappear.
So what about this Madonna whore thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories. The socially virtuous Madonna, or the non-contentious...
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
back. Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now... well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just like I don't need to know why you really want the senator. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office in back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
You shouldn't be here. Head back to the event. Welcome.
It's gonna get a lot worse. To the desk, now! Fuck off! Move! Harry, give me a hand.
You wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick. Meaning you've got things to discuss when you're done here.
Zoom in a little more.
Who the hell are you?
There we go. Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site. There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight. Have you reached the mechanical room yet? Keep low and stick to the shadows. We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Nick, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us know? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.
There we go. Man.
I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Careful, Case. That silencer should come in handy.
Someone's down.
Search the area.
Clean kill. No one saw you. You're a ghost. Keep going. I'd avoid that main room if I were you.
Here we go. Go ahead. Status update.
Good here.
Nice and quiet. Keep it up. Clean kill. No one saw you.
Mine either. Just a couple of stragglers, not worth it.
No, orders are to clean house. That's what we're gonna do. Back to work. Get that door open.
Sure, man. I'll keep trying.
Heads up, I see a bunch of shit blocking the door ahead of you. Find a way around. I'll head to your position now. When you're on the other side, clear the barricade and let me through. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
What'd you find? The list. The list. Real names and cover names. Jackpot.
I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you.
Let's see. Adler. Nothing. This guy's a gone. Contact! Hostile!
Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun. Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
All clear.
Copy that. Actual out.
What was it? Catch that.
Got it.
Go check it out.
Bird. Check on it. You find anything, let me know. Okay, let's head back.
Copy.
Loader box case.
Help me out! Go, go, go! Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
progress?
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easy coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. Man, you're heavier than you.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact!
They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Forget the front. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Got a target. I'm moving. Look out, Frank!
Try exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company.
Be ready and waiting.
Get him! Hostile spotted! Grenade coming! Boom! Damn! Let's go into cover! Need help!
Whenever ready for exfil. What's the play?
You don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it! You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up!
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq as part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities, Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No, only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
And it's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well,
There's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
So, here we are. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I'm sure he is, and so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Great talk.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq, Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first sight! Alright, Park, keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Weapons Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up. Target spotted. Come on!
More behind them!
Fingers everywhere.
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster! Take them out.
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! They're launching!
Enemy truck incoming! Got it! Site clear! Case, get a charge on that Scud, now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
A moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.